Welcome to the 2020-2021 school year. Hello, parents and fourth graders. I am so excited to meet you all. I am nipping at the bit to get back into the classroom. Although there may be some obstacles to overcome, I believe that we will have an amazing year. I am so excited to meet you guys, fourth grade. I cannot wait to get started. About me, I was born in Landstuhl, Germany. Because I was a military brat, I kind of moved around quite a bit growing up. I graduated from Missouri State University in 2019, and this will be my second year teaching at the Plato School District. I live in St. Robert, Missouri now with my husband, daughter, and Westie Terrier puppy. I love to read and spend time with my family. I am beyond excited to spend the next year learning and growing with you. In our classroom, all students are unique and given the right tools can bring something special to their own education. I want to create a welcoming classroom community where students are free to express who they are as well as embrace the differences of others. I want my students to be challenged and watch them grow to their full potential. Parents, this is the main source of communication I have with you guys. I send out bulk information for upcoming events, reminders, etc. Also, I use this for individual parent communication, so please sign up as soon as you can. You can use the link below to sign up. If you already have an account, just click on log in to your existing account. If you do not, please sign up. Once you are logged in, type in your student's name to get connected to our class. I do not communicate points to parents, so I have a different form of classroom management. So the points are for the students' incentives. So for how many points you get, that's how many punches you get on your punch cards. I don't know if you guys remember that from last year. So that will not be communicated with parents. Students, if you are listening, if you get your parent to sign up within the first week, you will get a full punch card, so 20 dojo points to get your parents signed up. So my classroom management system, I use the card system. So we start out with the green, and that's the goal for each student to end the day with. They also have a yellow, which is a warning. Orange, you start taking 2 laps at recess, and you no longer get to participate in our Genius Hour on Friday. Blue is 3, and you have a refocus form. Pink is 4, and then red is where you may be sent to the office depending on the circumstance. I require each student to fill out their planner with that day's agenda. It is the student's responsibility to have you sign it each day and return it to school the following day. So this is on the student developing those responsibility skills, okay? Our homework policy is I do not assign homework to students. I give students plenty of time to work on their schoolwork during the class time. If they choose not to use their time wisely, I will ask that it needs to be done at home, and it will be indicated in the planner. If not, then I can find some other time during the school day, maybe during recess or specials to get that done. Further classroom information will be provided in the classroom handbook, which the students will get and have to bring home on the first day of school. This is a list of classroom supplies. You guys should have already gotten information on this, but I would ask that students each have 6 folders and 6 composition notebooks, 1 be in the color red, blue, orange, green, purple, and yellow. This will help organize our different subjects in the classroom. I also ask that we have a 1-inch binder, a pencil box, a pack of glue sticks, scissors. We use a ton of dry erase markers, so if you'd like to bring in plenty of those or extra of those, I'd be very appreciated. Colored pencils, box of crayons, highlighters, 2 packs of pencils, 2 erasers, 2 boxes of Kleenex, 2 disinfectant wipes, and 1 pack of wide ruled paper. So, Zoom links for open house. Virtual open house will be held August 20th from 4:30 to 7. Zoom links for virtual teacher meetings will be held on the district homepage, so at platorv.org. So you should find the link to our Zoom meetings. I will be on there from 4:30 to 7, and you may pop on when other parents are there, but I'm there to ask any questions that you may have, or to answer any questions you may have. Due to COVID, the following procedures have been updated to meet health and safety guidelines. Transportation. If possible, students and families are encouraged to provide their own transportation to and from school. Students that ride the bus will be assigned seats on the bus with household units. Parents are asked to provide face masks for their children. Face masks are recommended to ride the bus. Pickup procedures have also changed to allow for increased efficiency and safety. Due to COVID-19 guidelines, we ask that parents wait in their vehicle for the children to be dismissed. Watch the video to see how we can keep each other safe during the drop-off and pickup. Schedule. Physical activity and art education are important to overall students' well-being. Classes will continue to be offered with modifications and precautions in place to provide for safety and social distancing. Recess will be held one class at a time. Specials may be held in the classroom when necessary. Meals and snacks. Breakfast and lunch may need to be eaten in classrooms or in groups of fewer than 50, depending upon state and local guidelines. Students are allowed to bring their own lunches from home, however, microwaves will not be accessible. Celebrations. Students will not be able to bring in treats from home for birthday parties or celebrations due to current health guidelines. After-school events. A signed waiver/permission slip will be required to attend after-school tutoring or school-organized events. Visitor policy. Due to COVID-19, guidelines admitting parents and visitors to the building have changed. Please remain in your vehicle and call the office once you arrive at the school. Office staff will meet you outside, and parent meetings will take place in the former preschool building on the corner of Plato Drive. Students in pre-K to 1 will be issued an iPad. Grades 2 to 12 students will be issued a Chromebook. Insurance and user agreements information will be sent home during the first days of school. Students will be provided a login information card. Distance learning. The Plato RV School District has created the following 3 phases to address potential COVID-19 guidelines during the 2020-21 school year. The district will be in only one phase at a time, and the phase will be determined by the status of the pandemic. At this time, schools will open in phase 3, seated classes. So phase 3, seated classes, schools are open but with precautions. Phase 2 is a blended learning. Schools are open but under social distancing restrictions, and virtual learning is also being used. Phase 1, online learning. All school buildings are closed to students, but learning will continue. COVID updates. There are many unknowns and a lot of changing guidelines regarding the best way to keep our students and staff safe. Guidance from DESE, the CDC, and area health departments are being utilized to create plans to support safe re-entry to school. Students must bring their own water bottle. Water fountains will not be used, but the water bottle station portion of the fountain will be available. We ask that students refrain from bringing personal items to school unless it is absolutely necessary to the educational process. Any items brought to school, such as backpack and water bottles, should be cleaned at home each night. These guidelines are continuously changing. Please be flexible as guidelines may change as we receive new guidance. Thank you for your understanding. I just wanted to make it known that I appreciate any contact from parents at any time. And I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. I wholeheartedly believe that one of the most important elements of a child's education journey is clear and regular communication between parents and teachers. It's vital for good communication to exist between both parties in order to guarantee that a child's needs are being met. I 100% want the best for your child, so if you have any comments, questions, concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out. Be somebody who makes everybody feel like a somebody. Kid president. I cannot wait to meet you guys, fourth graders. Can't wait to do our virtual Zoom, and definitely cannot wait for our first day of school. See you guys soon.